What's up, guys? Welcome to episode number 13 of the Road to Max Ultimate Ironman series. At the end of the last one, I did get my Dragon Defender, and I also did pick up a pretty crappy task, being the Harpy Bug Swarms. I don't know why I get these so frequently. So the goal for this video, I don't know if I'm going to reach it. I want to try to get a black mask, or at least get to the point where I can farm a black mask. So I do need to get to 58 Slayer, which is the level required to kill cave horrors. I also need to do Rum Deal and Cabin Fever. Rum Deal requires 40 farming, so I need to figure out a way to get up to that. And also for Cabin Fever, I do need 40 range, so I have to get those levels as well. We'll see how it goes, but at this point, I'm just going to go back to training Slayer. I'm going to get up to 65 in defense, and then I think I'm just going to go all 70s on these. I want to try to get as many levels as I can quickly so I can get to 85 combat and start using Neve and get away from this annoying Slayer Master. Also, I'm going to be using these normal attack potions for a bit. I do need 44 farming to be able to farm my Irrit Seeds, so I don't quite want to do that yet, but I'll be getting to it shortly. So let's go ahead and continue with Slayer. Fighting through all these awful tasks, I finally get a good one. Let's go. 158 Blood Veil. This is going to be a lot of XP. I am going to kill these in the Catacombs because they're higher level and they're more XP. I was also thinking, I was going to save up all my reward points, and the first thing I was going to buy is the Herb Sack. I think I'm just going to end up unlocking Superiors first, because they're 150 points, and that Eternal Slayer gem is really nice to get if I get lucky. I don't want to do it right now, though, because I still want points to be able to skip tasks. If I unlock this now and only have 20 points left, and I somehow get like an Iron or Steel Dragon task, yeah, I don't want to be stuck with that. I think once I hit 20 tasks in a row, that's what I'm going to do, but hopefully I get a ton of Blood Veiled heads from this task. They give a lot of prayer XP. I did also get to 65 defense, and I started training strength again. That was an insanely good task. I got 2 strength levels, and I did also get up to 54 Slayer. It's nice to finally get to NPCs that have good alks too. I'm used to alking like freaking Mithril and all this stuff, and finally I get to one that drops a lot of rune. So I did start this task with 341k, so I made almost 200k just this one task off alks. Also 3 installed Blood Veiled heads, which give 1100 XP each, which will also get me to 46 prayer. From that task I did also get 500 blood runes. I don't know if that's the usual from the task or not. I can't remember because I haven't done it for so long. But if that is the usual, I wanted to mention Ali Morsane's shop here, because this is what I'm going to be doing when I do Bloods and Souls for rune crafting. A lot of you guys might know about this, but for the people who don't, once you unlock Ali Morsane's shop, you can actually sell blood runes to him for 200 GP each. I'm not going to sell them because I want to save them since they are required for Ancients and using installed heads. But if I were to sell these right now, that'd be 100k more on top of the 200k I got from that task. You can also sell soul runes to him for 150 each. I just wanted to mention that really quick since I got so many blood runes, but I'm going to head back and continue doing Slayer now. 20 task streak, 50 more points for a total of 240 now. I'm actually going to get a task before I go ahead and buy the Superiors just in case. Alright, so that's actually one of the best tasks I could get. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the Superiors now, if I can find them on here. So there's the Superiors bot. I do still have 90 reward points left, and I'm pretty certain that I'm going to be saving all the way up until Herb Sack now. I am at 69 strength now and 55 Slayer. Also 82 combat, so 3 more combat levels of doing the Slayer Master until we can go to Neve. So first off, I just finished that Greater Demon task I had, and I am 6.5k away from 70 strength. After I get this, I'm going to switch to attack up until level 70. So I just wanted to say, stuff like this makes me happy that I decided to stop and get my mage to 70, because just from this one task, that's almost 10,000 prayer experience, and it's basically enough to get 2 full levels. Also, I needed 47 prayer for the quest Rum Deal, so it does save me a lot of trouble of having to boost it. This is pretty much my worst nightmare at this point. Getting a Bronze Dragon task was bad enough, but after canceling it, I got an Iron Dragon task. So that's 60 points down the drain, and I'm left with 40, so I can only cancel one more task at the moment. So if I get stuck with another Dragon task, it's going to be absolutely awful. I've been trying to hit on this freaking demon for like 10 minutes, and I just keep hitting zeros when it's on 1 HP. Thank you. Oh my. That was literally zeros for like 20 seconds straight. That was ridiculous. There's 58 Slayer. That is a level 2 kill cave horrors. Now that I do have this, I'm not going to finish this task. It's probably going to take like 2 hours if I continue with it. Because these Black Demon tasks are super long. So before I do Cabin Fever and Rum Deal, I do have to get 2 stat requirements. I need to get to 40 farming and also 40 ranged. I might have mentioned that already. I can't really remember, but the first one I'm going to be doing is 40 farming, and I'm going to be getting that from Tithe Farm. I've never done Tithe before. I've heard from everybody that it's awful, so yeah, I'm going to figure out what I'm doing, and I'll see you guys over there. Okay, I didn't realize that I needed 100% favor. I know I need a certain amount of favor, but I didn't realize it was 100%. I don't know how long this is going to freaking take to get this all the way up. I did get to 100% Arceus favor, though, from the Ensouled Heads and locked that. So thankfully, that's not going to move anywhere. But yeah, this is just a pain. So that was definitely a lot of fun. There's 100% favor. I did also get about 40,000 cooking experience. Another thing, if you guys are doing this on an Ultimate Ironman, just plow the fields up until 45%, because doing the fertilizer, even if you can get noted compost, is really tedious, and I think it's even slower than plowing the fields. So definitely make sure you just continue plowing the fields. It's pretty AFK. But now that I have 100%, I'm going to go lock it and then try to figure out what I'm doing with Tithe. I think I have kind of an idea of what I'm doing here. This is a lot more simple than I was expecting it to be. It's definitely pretty click intensive. I did go and get my Graceful out as well, and I just put all of my weight gear in the looting bag so I can run around easier. I don't know if this is going to be easy or not without staminas. I don't know if you need them or not. Also, ignore the random Irid in here that's not noted. I just messed up on that. But for the moment, I'm just going to be doing this until I get to level 40. I do still need to get to 44 for the Irids, and I do still need to get the seed box. But for now, I'm just going to stick to getting to 40. I'm not too sure if collecting a total of 100 of these is actually going to give me higher than level 40 farming, but I'm just going to be collecting 100 total fruit, and I'm going to hope that's enough. All right, so I have 100 fruit. Really hoping this gets me to 40. I want to have to do this again. Please, oh, why? I think that took me like 20 minutes, so I guess I'm getting like 30 KXP per hour right now. That's, I guess, pretty good for farming. I don't know what the minimum amount is here to actually be able to get points. I think I'm just going to do 100 again. I mean, why not? One thing you guys will notice is that I do have 99 fruit. I messed up and one of them died. So two things from this. One, I did get to 40, almost 42. Wow, 48 XP away. So there is over 40 farming for the quest, and also 1,300 total level, which is a really nice milestone to get as well. But now that I have this, the other requirement I need, as I mentioned before, was to get to 40 ranged. I don't really want to do Death to Dorgeshan because the quest is really annoying, so I'm not going to be using the bone crossbow for this. I'm probably just going to go and buy some arrows and like range cows or something. Something really stupid that's just going to go quickly. So in my journey to figure out what I was going to do, I just went and bought some really crappy ranged armor. I got some steel arrows and also a maple shortbow, and I decided I'd just come and camp at Sand Crabs. It took around 50 minutes to get up to 40 range, and it was pretty AFK, so it worked out pretty well. But now I have all the levels I need and all the requirements to go ahead and do all the quests so I can camp for a black mask. First, I have to do Pirate's Treasure, and then I have to do Rum Deal, and then Cabin Fever. All three of these are pretty easy and fast quests to finish, though. Super easy quest done, 2 more quest points, now on to the next one. So there's Rum Deal done. I actually did get 42 farming from picking the pine weed that you grow during the quest. It was like 40 XP away from the level, so it was pretty funny to get it that way. But from the quest rewards, I did get another prayer level and another farming level as well. Cabin Fever completed up to a total of 136 quest points. No levels this time, but the experience rewards did get me 200 XP away from a crafting level. So before I go and start camping Cave Horrors, there are a few things I need to get. The main ones being a light source and a witchwood icon. So here we are. This has the ability to become the grind from hell. The black mask is a 1 in 512 drop rate, but thankfully they do have some pretty nice drops. You can get a lot of herb seeds here, and they also do drop Ensouled Heads that give, I believe, around 830 experience each. So if I do end up going dry here, at least I'll get some good stuff along the way. I am going to be meleeing them. Normally, I'd just safe spot them with ranged, and it's pretty AFK, but I want to try something different this time. Ranged is pretty slow, and I want to get this done as quick as possible. I'm still going to be training attack for the moment, though. I'm currently at level 66. I really don't know when I'll do an update. Hopefully, I just get the black mask within like 10 kills to make this so much easier. Well, my inventory is completely full now, so I guess this is a decent time to do an update. I'm at 363 total kills so far. I do have some pretty good drops. 20 Toadflax Seeds, 60 Teaks, and 10 Ensouled Heads. I did also gain 80,000 attack experience. I'm going to go and use these Ensouled Heads now to clear up my inventory. So there's 49 prayer. I am also up to 84 combat now. I should be able to hit 85 once I reach 70 attack, meaning when I go back to Slayer, I won't have to get any more tasks from Cheldar. I can go straight straight to Neve. I did also forget to mention that on my original Ironman account, I believe it took me around 1,200 kills to get my black mask. I think on my hardcore it was pretty low. I think it was like 200 or 300. And my inventory is full again. There is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more unsold heads. I do have 28 total toad flax seeds, 10 irits, 6 aventos, 3 quorums, and 1 snapdragon. I do also have 104 teak logs, and this is like a free 9,000 construction experience. I am also up to 69 attack, still 84 combat though. I'm hoping from this attack level and another prayer level I will get 85 though. I know people have gone like 2,500, 3,000 kills dry, so I mean, I'm obviously not going to complain. I'm getting a lot of good drops here, and I'm getting the level I need for Neve, so I'm actually kind of enjoying going dry with how weird that sounds. But I'm going to end the video here. I want to upload it today for you guys. I don't want to hold it up just because I'm not getting a black mask for so long. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. There was definitely a lot of stuff done in it compared to the last few. If I was going to set some goals for the next video, I'd say, of course, to get my black mask and maybe Barrels gloves. I guess we'll see how that goes. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you, as always, for all the support, and I'll see you guys then.